what are some small ways that can help get this year off to a good start? Start the year off well, if you like. Welcome to Happier January. I'm Vanessa King. I'm Head of Psychology and Workplaces at Action for Happiness. I'm going to share 3 tips that you might like to experiment with to start this year off well. The first is about our resolutions. Now, many of us set resolutions at this time of year because it's the 1st of January is what's called a temporal landmark, and there's a fresh start effect where we feel that we can start over things again. But that temporal landmark doesn't just happen on the 1st of January. It happens at the start of a month or at the start of the week. And that can be motivating. We can harness that. So if you've got a resolution you want to make this year, spend a little bit of time really visualising it, but see it as a direction of travel and visualise the resolution as a destination. So what would it be like when you get there? What will you feel like? What will you see? What will you be doing? And what are the steps that you've taken along the way? And then, instead of setting yourself up a big goal for the end of the year, set yourself a small goal towards it just for this month. And schedule in your diary on the 1st of February, and indeed every month subsequently this year, 1st of February, to review how you've done on this month's goal. And you can course correct. So we know many resolutions fail. So how can we then just say, okay, that hasn't gone quite how we wanted to. So how can we change that for the coming month? And proceed like that and see how you notice. So that's monthly goals, towards the destination of our resolution for this year. The second tip is about connecting more or in new ways with art, creativity or nature this month. Now, certainly studies show that when we connect with art, nature or creativity, it can boost our well-being and reduce depression type symptoms. And not just that, it could also boost our kind of empathy or other focus, if you like, and our motivation to help others or indeed help the environment. So what are some new ways or different ways you can either actively participate in art, creativity or nature, or simply kind of observe or listen to those things sort of in an active way? And the third tip this month, and it's especially for the dark, short wintry days that we experience in the Northern Hemisphere at this time of year, is thinking about how can we cultivate a sense of inner warmth or inner light. So reflect on the people or things that bring light into your life or warmth into your life, and ways that you can connect with those more over the course of January. So it could be spending time speaking with an old friend or writing to an old friend. It could be watching movies that you love to watch or reading a book that brings kind of light or warmth for you, cuddled up in a blanket on the sofa. Lots of different ways that we can cultivate kind of a sense of inner warmth and inner light for ourselves during these dark, cold days of January. So that's it from me this month. So there's 3 tips to help start this year off well. So harnessing that fresh start effect on a monthly basis towards the destination of our New Year's resolution. The second is connecting more or in new ways with art, creativity or nature. And the third is finding ways that we can spend a little bit of time over the course of this month with things or people that light up our life or give us a sense of inner warmth. So thank you as ever for watching or listening, and we'd love to hear from you and how you're getting on with these tips or your own ideas on any of our social media channels, or indeed especially in our app, which is free to download wherever you get your apps from, and it's a lovely, supportive, warm, inspiring community on there. So thank you for watching and listening, and I look forward to being here again with you this time next month.